everyone, what is up and welcome to my channel. My name is Amelia and today I'm going to be doing my go-to smoky eye. So basically I did my full face off camera and I just left my eyes dull, and that's what we're going to be doing today, a smoky eye. If you want to see any other looks I've done or any updates on my videos, anything in general, you can go ahead and go to my glam account on Instagram, which we put down here. You can go ahead and add me on Snapchat and Twitter, which will all be put right here at the bottom of the screen. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. I hope you enjoy. So just taking my Jeffree Star Cosmetics mirror, which retails for $20 if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to be using that today. And I'm going to go ahead and take the e.l.f. concealer in the shade Light Beige. And I'm going to just go ahead and put this on my eyelids. The brushes that I'm using today will be from the Jaclyn Hill x Morphe brush collection, her master one. So yeah. So the very first brush I'm going to use is this really small kind of kabuki brush, and it is the JH08. And I'm just going to use this to blend in the concealer so I can go ahead and have a nice base for my shadows to sit on me. So I'm going to be using the Morphe 9B palette, which I think is only exclusively sold at Ulta. This palette retails for $12, and I think it has there's 3 other ones like this one, and this was my favorite one that I picked up. Unfortunately, this shade broke, so we're gonna still use this shade because it's absolutely gorgeous and one of my favorite shades ever. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Bow Shatia tapered blending brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the shade Hang 10 and Road Trip. Place this shade all over my lid, and this is gonna be kind of like my transition color. The next shade I'm going to be taking from this palette is this shade right here called Now Boarding. And this shade I'm just going to go ahead and place right into my crease, right under that transition area, and just kind of blend the two together. So now using the JH35 brush, it's with no product on it, I'm just going to go ahead and run this through my crease just so that way any shades that aren't blended together kind of do blend together. If that makes sense. We're gonna go ahead and deepen up our outer corner now, and I'm gonna take my SL Miss Glam T35 Precise blending brush, and I'm gonna dip into this shade right here called Beach Please. So now, just going back in with my JH37 brush. This is a shade we use. This is the brush we use to dip into that shade Now Boarding. So I'm just gonna take whatever's left on this brush, and I'm just gonna kind of run it through my outer corner and the crease just to make sure, again, no harsh lines, perfect blending, the whole shebang. Using that same e.l.f. concealer we used to prime our eyelids, I'm gonna go ahead and use that to create this half cut crease. And then I'm just gonna take this concealer brush I have from some off-brand. I don't even know what brand it's from, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take some concealer on this brush, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put it onto my lid. We're gonna stay in this palette, and we're gonna go ahead and take this shade Fox Real. I broke the shade, I know, but it's one of my favorite shades to use, especially if you're going for a more golden look. If you want a more pinky, more brown tone, you can go ahead and use the shade Vacay. But today I'm in the mood to use Fox Real, so we're gonna use that. And I'm just gonna take as best as I can on my finger the shade, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tap it onto my lid. Start off by tapping on my lid and then taking a small packing brush, which is the JH42, and then using it to just kind of fill in the gaps that I may have missed. So then now I'm gonna go ahead and take this JH37 brush. This is the brush we use to use nail boarding. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade Beach Please and a little bit of Volcano, not even a lot, just to blend into the edge of the shimmers and deepen again the outer corner. So one eye is now complete. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then we'll come and do our bottom lash line. So both eyes with the shimmers are all complete. I am so far really loving how this turns out. I love how this looks every single time I do it. So yes, instead of just using a very, very small blending brush, I like to take a flat topped brush like so. This is like one that you might use to do concealer for your eyelids or for like your eyebrows, to have like a very precise line. I like to use this brush, which this is the JH43. I like to dip into Road Trip and Beach Please. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of brush this very close to my lash line. So now, just to kind of make this the smoky come out of this smoky eye, I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Volcano, which is that one shade we used, and mixed it with Beach Please to deepen up the outer corner once we put the shimmer on. I'm gonna go ahead and take that and put it right under the shadows we just put on the lower lash line. Now, the last and final thing to really kind of just smoke everything out one more time, I'm gonna take that same kind of clean brush that we used in the beginning to make sure that there was no like harsh lines and, you know, everything was kind of blended together, which was the JH35 brush. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna blend that right on. I'm running this through my lower lash line to kind of blend all the shades together. This is the eyes all complete. I'm gonna go ahead and do some mascara off camera, and then I will come to do the inner corner and brow highlight. Okay, so now my mascara is on. I cannot put on false lashes for my life, even though I do have like a pair to put on. I'm working on learning, so very soon in the future, hopefully I can learn and put some on and make this look go from like what it is now to like, anyways. So for our last and final thing, we are going to be doing inner corner and brow highlight. Normally I like to take the highlighter I use like on my cheeks and my, like, you know, for my highlight. Ooh, look at that big pop in. Anyways, but because this is dedicated to this palette here today for the Go To Smoky Eye, I'm going to use the shimmer shade that they brought for this kind of part in the palette. So this is called the shade Sunnies. And I'm going to be taking a pencil brush, which is JH38, and I'm going to dip into the shade Sunnies, and I'm going to go ahead and put this into my inner corner. And now I'm going to go ahead and put it into my brow bone. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, just give it a thumbs up down below, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It means the world to me. I love you all so much. And also, before I forget, comment down below any other videos you want to see me do, create, any looks, anything in general. Just comment something. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!